Yo, yo.
Yo, yo.
Yo,
Yo.
what it do?
What up, man?
MU, we double inside.
Oh, Lord. You know you're killing me.
Hold on, let me put my laptop up.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
yeah, yeah. Yes, sir.
Not the laptop. Yeah, buddy. Let's
Hey, when
see.
Clip versus Shells fight?
Um, I'm not sure.
Tonight.
It's tonight?
Yeah, she fight tonight, 8 o'clock.
My wife is very
What it's
interested.
gonna be on.
I think Danzin. I think that's the name of it.
The zone.
Yeah, the zone.
Oh,
Excuse
okay.
me.
No, you
I'm not.
good, bro. See, I'm not familiar with your game. All right.
every- Everybody talking text now, bro. I'm
Yeah.
not. I'm not hip.
All right. All right. Um, no, no. Let me see something. Go back to there we go. Miss Tesla. Nobody trade Tesla, huh?
Nvidia.
No Tesla. Right now.
Nobody in te no te all right. Excuse me. All right, thank you. All right. NVIDIA.
Yes, sir. I took a little pop shot. I did a 195 call end of the week.
Put it as Maul.
For the
That's not
Say
for the
Maul.
what?
end of this week. For the end of this week.
Yeah, end of this week.
What made you take that trade?
Hold up. I gotta look at in my phone to find my reasons.
Earnings. That's an earnings play, I cuz.
It's
What
Kennedy,
their
bruh.
earnings is, man?
I think it's
They
Kennedy.
earn.
Oh
They
yeah, they
earnings this
sure do
week.
got earned. I forgot.
That
Look,
nigga
look, look,
hell, bro.
look, look, look.
He,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's one of the
Come on,
reasons.
Kennedy.
Right,
It's a
right.
Kennedy thing. Maul in it, too.
When the earnings is, Ben?
I think the 26th.
The
I think it's Wednesday.
26th, it is. Sure live.
Ain't that cold.
But hey, I've
Damn.
been
I feel like I just
successful.
read it on you now. My bad, bro.
No, bro, you ain't right. Look, I've been kind of successful with the double insides, bro. MU, bro, is a double inside.
Okay.
This dude
I
talking a whole nother language to me.
I'm about
That's
to say
straight talk.
explain the double inside, bro, so I can see what you saying.
One, hold on, y'all got to put y'all straight assistant on.
Uh-oh.
You are the strat assistant. You trained it. Which
Okay,
ones,
wait,
Mike?
what we on?
Put your ones in there. Put your ones
Okay, we on the video. Don't worry about it. I'll bring it up at the end of the Zoom, bro. I don't
All
want.
right. I appreciate that, bro.
Yeah, bro. We
Wait,
Gave
you
me
in
just.
the
some insight.
Tesla or you in the Nvidia?
I'm in Nvidia.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I told you I got $200
No, we're
call
looking
in a
for the
week.
MU 1, 2. That what you said? MU what?
Inside, double
No, no,
inside.
no, no, no. MU.
Inside, double
No, no,
inside.
no, no, no. MU. That's the stop. MU. That's the chip
Oh,
stop. But
okay.
look, we on mic time, bro. I don't want.
We're asking you.
Nah, go. I'm just in Nvidia, bro. I'm just looking into MU. I ain't mess with it yet.
Okay.
I just saw it closed double inside on the week, and usually when it closed up, everything that closed double inside,
Give me
like
a weekly, Mike. Let me get a weekly up here.
Nah, I'm gonna just go to the. I'm gonna go to the source. I'm gonna go to the triple Qs, bro. That's
yeah,
so.
that's it.
So this will look. Let's talk about it, bro. Before we get into anything else, look, check it out.
Okay, I'm
What
going
this
on mute.
is? What is this, y'all?
A double MU, a double inside.
This nigga, dog.
Nah, that's a two.
That's a
Yeah.
2, 2.
Bro. All right, let me. What's this? What's this?
That's
Yeah, it's going up.
consolidation.
That's consolidation, right?
Yeah, we posting
So,
ours.
so the triple. So this the Nasdaq ETF, right?
Correct.
Everything is in consolidation, bro. Like everything. Like so, even when we look at Nvidia, when we look at Tesla, when we look at all those Nasdaq stocks, probably even MU is in consolidation. So, for to me, if you're not day trading and finding little pockets to trade inside of this consolidation, you gambling. You gambling, dog. So all right, so let's go to MU.
Mm.
MU look bullish, don't it? Ooh, that's a
You see
ooh,
that double inside?
Oh yeah,
nigga.
go
What?
back. Yeah, go back.
MU
Go
look
back.
bullish.
Where you
Yeah,
at,
go
bruh?
back on the weekly, bro.
This the
It's the
weekly.
weekly. What's the double inside? Tell me show me a double inside.
The last
These
two
two candles right
candles.
here.
Yeah, you see that? Both of them
Inside,
closed
inside.
inside.
Yeah,
Huh?
I got you. I see it.
These two candles.
Yes, the last two
Then the
right there.
breakout right here.
That's a
Then they come
double
back and test
inside.
this. You
No,
see what you
no,
looking
he's
for
saying this
entry?
one, the green candle, both of them traded inside of that red candle. Inside, and then that one traded inside the inside.
In the
Correct?
strat, in the
What that
strat,
mean
we
in the
love
strat
double
now?
insides because that mean that that bitch about to choose direction and pop.
Right. Can it choose direction and pop down? Up, got to pop up.
We just
What's your look? This so my answer. I don't just because I don't want to confuse nobody. What's your confirmation for getting into this trade?
Long.
wherever it open up at.
Wherever it open up at. So if it open up here, what that mean?
Go ahead, Mike.
I'm asking. I'm asking, dog. 'Cause
Go ahead,
I
dog.
all right, all right. I'm asking, bro. I just need to know what the confirmation is to take the trade, bro.
Don't let
And
them talk you
then
off your squat now. Hold,
look,
hold.
no, bro.
What?
Listen, I'm not trying to talk nail off his square, dog. I'm just trying to get him to think through his trade. So what's your entry? Like your entry, then what's your exit? What's your price target?
I got to open up my laptop. I'm currently doing
You
something. No, for real, I got everything marked out. I got to open up my laptop. I'm cooking breakfast.
Oh, my bad, bro. The boy
You
cooking them
cooking
vegan
all
eggs
right.
over there. But no, dog, I just like
What are the
cause
daily,
now
bro?
cause now
Oh,
trading a lot now, bro, and I just want him to have a plan instead of just treating like his fan dude. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's a fact. I appreciate that. I
okay,
miss my goddamn IWM.
okay.
This nasty to me.
What that is?
I don't like it.
Just the
But
stock you in.
Oh,
Oh, you
MU.
that,
in?
Oh,
Wait. Tell me out. You not in that no MU.
nah, I'm not.
You waiting
What?
to get into something. Okay.
Right ahead.
Right, the cookies because they
They up there. Look, I'm on my Zoom. Y'all leave me alone.
Well, everybody about to get kicked out.
Now you gotta live there, bro. We don't.
You ain't never lying.
They don't do it for us.
Don't yeah.
What he said on how to be a player? So I grabbed her. Don't be smacking on me.
Let me ask you this. You got earnings coming up?
I don't think so.
Don't press this button in the middle.
Winston, you like this daily?
I'm about to put a extension on it, but let's get him
The
off
weekly
the
was
high.
good. But I would want him to come back and test this auto block at 410 for a continuation. But I would want him to come back and test this auto block before going to take this high out. Because then naturally this high would be my price target. But I don't like trading. Like if it don't have no gap with it, I don't like trading auto block. But it's trending. MU is trending. So if it come back and test this auto block, what's the
So
at
that's not a gap on the daily at 410?
on the
That we
daily?
done got above, we got outside the gap, huh? And now it's above that gap, huh? The top of the gap is 410, huh?
Right here.
410.60? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's above it.
it did it before though. It's like it's consolidating, man.
That's
And
exactly
then
what it's doing.
if you go off like risk to ratio and you go look at those contracts, they're probably gonna be priced high, bro. Because you're
I'm
looking for
more than
like
sure they are.
a
For
10%
certain.
move. If its target is the high, what's the high? Like 1,460? What's that?
The high at 455. And that'll be my price target if
$25
it was to
on
trade
that?
back to this. Yeah, it ain't worth it.
No.
But
I think it's less
it ain't worth
than
it.
less than 10% maybe.
Yeah.
He had to take a weekly that he getting in.
He had to take a weekend.
Yeah.
Nvidia. So we looked at Nvidia still consolidating. What else we trading, bro? We looked at Tesla. Nobody's in Tesla. What else?
Microsoft.
Microsoft. Yeah. Let's look at Microsoft.
Google been doing this crazy thing, Mike. Every time I hear Google, I just think about I be like, man, that nigga Mike told us Google. That bitch been doing this crazy thing.
What's so crazy is me and Warren Buffett that called me. He was like, no, man.
Get in Google.
So this
You
Google, I
don't
mean,
know.
Microsoft look kind
You
of.
don't know who I know. You do not know who I know. That's all.
So look, I would strongly consider buying Microsoft here. I just don't feel like it's going to drop no lower. I think it might consolidate here for a while. But if it does drop lower, then But Microsoft is such a strong stock, dog. And this the weekly. So if you're looking at it, we got these relative equal highs above us, right? We traded into this gap, the gap that started to move to the upside. This should support price. It's from a weekly perspective, it looked mm, it don't look too good. But from a daily perspective, we cleaned up this volume imbalance. You see that? We gapped up, we cleaned all it up, we put price inside of that. So now we kind of
You on a daily right now?
yeah, just the daily.
Okay.
So now we just kind of like consolidating at the bottom of the volume imbalance, which is also that weekly gap.
That's a
So
monthly gap too, huh?
I believe so. I believe
Yeah.
so.
Yeah, I got that as a monthly gap.
Yep, right
Yep,
here.
yep. Yeah.
So in ICT terms, this is a balanced price range. We took off, we sold back down to what we took off from. Now the market or Microsoft has the green light to go ahead and bounce and get up out of there. But from a structural standpoint, from a market structure standpoint, this look good. This is like, this is this balance now. So now we can run. But it's just being patient and waiting for it. So it's definitely having to have your eyes on Microsoft to follow it and see what it's doing because most people would just buy it right here and just let it go, put your stop loss beneath this low and just let it go. Whatever happens, happens. Because As opposed to MU, the risk to reward on this one is much greater because you're gonna take it back to the high, right? 55, 555. You got your relative equal highs up there. Boom. So that's almost like over $100 worth of movement in your direction, right? But you just gotta be patient and buy enough time on it.
Is
That's
mom
it.
cooking red beans
Yeah, mom making red beans.
for dinner?
Ooh. So
Yes.
if you're interested in trading Microsoft, just by this the monthly chart. Just be patient and wait and see what kind of confirmations you can get from the upside, especially on the daily chart. Like if you get a market structure shift on the daily to the upside, then that's probably your confirmation. So just chill and take that trade. Buy you enough time. At least what 4 to 6 months, I think. What you think, Wayne? At
Yeah, I like that.
least 4 to 6 months.
Yeah.
Boom. Enter here. You put your stop loss here. You win some, you lose some, but
And
you live.
our market shift confirmation would be a closure above that gap.
A
So
upside grab.
Yes, baby.
nope. Your market structure shift
Right now.
from a
You
daily
said?
perspective will be a closure above this high. So you
Okay.
get a closure above this high, naturally it should create a daily fair value gap. So you wanted to trade back into that daily fair value gap and boom. And then it invert this gap as well. So that'd be a double confirmation, right? But this swing high, you want this swing high to be taken out by a nice strong green candle. Then once you get that, creates a gap, you'll have an inversion. So
Mhm.
you have entry here at 412, and you also have entry wherever the gap is created to the upside. So that's all you're waiting on. So, but it looks like it looks like we're gonna have a little consolidation for a while before the pop. Huh?
It ain't
Hey,
gonna be nothing
everybody.
for it to make that gap neither, bro.
It ain't not on
It ain't.
Microsoft, but you just gotta watch it. See
It's
here,
gonna be like a
everybody.
$10, $15 day.
Hey, what's up?
See what's
Like you said, so I'm guessing it's gonna be around 420. But like you said,
Yeah.
just make sure you get that gap first and that high taken out.
So yeah, for sure. But it looks like right now, even from when we look at it on the weekly, it's we kind of consolidating the bottom of this gap. That's a strong sign to me. I mean, because if it wanted to continue to do the gap, it would have,
It would have
it still
flushed, huh?
can. I ain't gonna lie, it still can, but it's showing signs of want to respect this gap. Now you just need that movement to the upside. Once you start getting that movement, then you know how to play it.
All right.
But right
Plus,
now it's
it's
just
such a great company. If it did
yeah,
go down another $30, that's just an even better buy-in price, if you ask me.
yeah. But yeah, that's true. But
I
looking
got
at
the
it,
fib at 378.
378.
Yeah, if we gonna do that this month, I don't think we gonna invert the monthly gap. So we got
So
like a
even
week
that,
left. Yeah,
yeah.
we got like a week left. So if it
So
do go anywhere below what the bottom of that gap was, 393. I'll be
394, huh?
buying. Yeah, I'll be
yeah,
buying
392.
anything under that. I'll buy anything under that. If you ain't in right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in right now, but
Yeah.
if it dropped down there, I'll probably get something else. Yeah, man, just get a little closer to the highs.
What's your
Yeah, and the
price?
one
What's
in
your strike
Western
price?
could be good because that's
I got six hundred
closer
dollar
going east.
calls for January of next year.
You got
I
what?
got $600 call options for
Okay,
January
okay.
Mm-hmm.
of next year.
That's what's up, man. That's a great. I think that's a great contract. $600.
Yeah, but the only problem is I bought it at like five. I mean, when the stock price was like $424. So I'm taking a little heat right now. You hear me? That's why I
Oh,
said
all right.
if it fall down like once it said below
You gonna
that
ask it?
390 something, then I may add another contract and just get it like a 550 though. You know what I'm saying for January,
Not the same strike price. Yeah,
right?
yeah. So we good on Microsoft. We got to understand what we doing on Microsoft. Everybody good?
Tenfold.
Info. I like this, man. Ping.
I hate to bring this up, but I'm gonna do it.
this?
Do it, dog.
UNH.
Hmm.
Mm-mm-mm.
Is she
Hey,
dead
hey,
or,
hey.
or is she alive?
What's the matter, bro?
I ever a poo poo. Oh,
This don't look good.
No.
I ain't gonna hold you.
I was afraid you was gonna
Hold,
say that.
hold up. Hold on 1 second.
On the weekly, I got 255 minimum now. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, it's two. So this the monthly. Um, this was the gap. This was the gap that we wanted to support price on the monthly. And you see what we did, close beneath it. So the best case scenario is it's gonna come back and retest that and then continue to the downside. It don't look good. Now this is the higher time frame. This is the monthly. Now we go down to the weekly. Yeah. Yeah. Nah, this ain't.
Talk
This your
Chinese, same
last
thing.
line. This it right here. This it 255. That's
Yeah, and
the
you've been
weekly.
inside that gap for 3 weeks. You didn't feel the downside gap on the third week. Usually, uh, you'll get a continuation to the downside.
Yep, it's
You'll
coming.
probably get test that low, Mike, that
Yep.
red low inside the gap.
Yep. Right
Uh,
here.
yeah, and then probably sell off from there.
Yeah.
I don't even think that last candle closed. The last candle closed back outside. Can you zoom in a little bit? Is it back outside that downside gap?
This one?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, about probably like a couple of cents. Couple of cents.
Yeah, so it
But
probably will pop up and then sell off and go
And
fill
what level you saying it may pop up to?
that swing low
right
right
here,
there.
303. This swing
Okay,
low right
that
here.
that little wick right there.
Yeah,
What this a weekly?
Yeah,
this
that's the
is the
weekly.
weekly, yeah.
But
And
if
we
you
for
just look
sure
at this
still inside of the that gap. So I'm banking on that gap filling that green one
to
to
the
the left.
downside,
Yeah, the green one right there. I definitely think you're gonna get that fill. So if I was doing something right now, I'd be playing that fill.
nigga, I'm taking this. Give me some 187s.
Oh, I forgot. I'm in SoFi $15 puts too.
How
$8
you
put.
forgot? I forgot.
Where Maul at? I know he'd be proud of this dude, bro.
He on the road.
Oh yeah.
But look, man,
Talk to me.
you might have to,
Abandon ship.
abandon this
Hey,
trade, dog. This from a weekly. The weekly not looking good.
Hmm.
The monthly definitely not looking good.
No, it's not.
So, it's cool, bro. You win some, you lose some.
Yeah, it's a draw. I hit
Yeah.
him once, and then I tried to reinvest with that, and it hasn't worked out. So just got to chalk it up.
Yeah, we at least get into 235, dog. We're gonna at least get to 235, at least.
All right.
So just looking at the structure, just looking at what happened, right? So let's do a timeline. Let's go back. All right, boom. Sold off. Your boy got killed in New York. The CEO, UNH, got killed in New York. Marcus O'Sullivan. It sold off, created all these gaps. This was a high probability gap. Y'all know why it's a high probability gap, right?
Explain.
All right, so what we call, all right, let me show you. Let me draw it out. Bop, bop. So y'all see this gap up here?
Mm-hmm.
So if UNH was to continue to sell, you wouldn't want UNH to trade back into this gap, right? Because this is a breakaway gap. Candle one, candle two, candle three. You see what candle? You see this is the gap candle. Candle two is always a gap candle, right?
mm-hmm.
Okay.
So candle 3, look what candle 3 closed in proximity to candle 2. So this is a breakaway gap, meaning it's showing the intentions of what it wants to do, right?
Meaning it tapped that and went down, right?
So it's a breakaway. So it's
The intention was pure.
Yeah, it
so
chose
Nah.
direction and got the
look,
fuck in that direction.
Okay.
yeah. So look, so even when you like even from a day trading perspective, the breakaway gap is highly likely that the market don't trade back into that gap. So you're gonna get a continuation. So the breakaway gap is the intention, right? So normally when people be like, man, I see 2 gaps on top of each other. So normally the first gap is a breakaway gap, which is different. Then you got this gap beneath it, right? This is a high probability gap because look where the third candle closed in proximity to the second candle.
Okay, I got you.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You feel me knocking?
Yeah, I'm looking at it now. Yeah.
I'm your Uncle Elroy. All right, look. So when you see a gap created like this, when the third candle closes in close proximity or even inside of the second candle, that gap is high probability.
Okay.
That's the gap that you want to trade. Now, being that we was on the flip side of this, we're like, all right, well, we swept a lot of liquidity, boom, 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 created a market structure shift to the upside. We respected this gap for what 2 months, and then we closed beneath. So now the idea of us trading this to the upside is dead. This candle killed it, right?
Or not.
Okay.
Now your trade setup is null and void. Get your change back. Don't let your contracts go to zero. Get your change back. I put $10 in the machine. I want $7 back, or $3. What you doing, bro? You doing back there? But yeah, so that's the difference between gaps, right? So that's a little gem. I know you're not gonna learn that in the strat book.
Hey. Well, go ahead.
Yeah, that's a 2 down.
Oh,
Go ahead,
my
Mike.
God.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
Yep.
All right. So we good on UNH?
Yeah, but wait,
Yeah.
hold on before you leave it though. But so right now that little wick though that's hanging below right there, we still looking for a bounce up to that before we continue selling, or you think it's a higher probability that we could just flush from right where we are?
We could come back and test this
You
inversion.
go, test that whole bottom of the
317. We could
gap.
come test that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then continue and
It's
probably
all on what the contracts work.
Mm-hmm.
And with Mike explaining that joint, bro, I'm kind of with him on a go over a little bit, Mike. To the left. The whole chart.
Okay.
What was that? What was the other low right there?
187.
Yeah, because I think if we sweep that immediate low, the green candle at like 240, I think we're going to get. I think we're going to that 180, bro.
Yeah,
Bro,
why stop
listen,
there?
the market, if you sitting outside by yourself, none of your friends around, the market gonna come jump you. We come to jump you. We come to get you.
Yeah, we're getting somewhere around now.
So they plotting on 187. That's what you said.
187 on a couple
200. Yeah, I can get like a 200.
That's a great trade.
Yeah,
I believe. This is your entry. So this is your test of the inversion. If we come back and test this inversion, that would be great. A great entry. You know what I'm saying? To the downside, take it to 187. Once it hit 187 and sweep that liquidity,
Man,
it might be off to the
so in
races.
Yeah, see,
between,
that's
like,
why I asked that. I'm trying to see if there's any way I could triple stamp or double stamp. You heard me?
but look,
Yeah.
I'm looking out. I'm just me. What I be looking at on the chart now. I'm looking
Okay,
at
what you got now?
I'm just looking at after all these one balls, UNH made violent moves. Every inside ball from January.
Right here. You talking about like this?
Well, yeah, right there. Look,
And this one?
boom.
I got you. I'm with you now.
So in the strike, y'all, we look for ones and we trade them.
Okay.
You look. So y'all look for auto block.
You'll call that an auto block?
Yeah, definitely. It's an auto block.
Okay. Well, see, I kind of look. Well, I mean, from what I be looking at, the body kind of smaller. But now all right. I see it. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
I see it.
So even from a weekly perspective, yeah, traded into that gap and got up out of there. And ain't never come back. Boom.
And they had
Pretty
buku
bad.
volume on that candle too.
This one?
Yeah.
It did. It did. But yeah, so 235, 187. Let me make sure it's 187. Yeah, 187.
Go to your daily right quick. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah. Come back and test this. Come back and test this. Come put price inside of this volume balance. Come test this, and you gonna come put price here. That's it. It's gonna it should reject from there, and
yeah, I would tell you between 310 and 320, bro.
Yep.
I'll be looking to get a spot, whether it be the 187. I say split the difference and be at like 200.
Yeah, I'm already looking at the $200 put for June.
Yeah.
You think that's enough time though? See, going back to the monthly.
June, what month we in? February.
We're in
4
February.
months.
So if we get if we test
between 3 to 6 months, you should be straight.
Because once we test the bottom of that gap, we should flush, huh?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you this: if we don't fail, go to your weekly, Mike. If we fill this gap first and then bounce up, the other one, the one to the down. Yeah. So we fill that first and then it try to run up, then I would be worried about it. But if we run like next week, get between that 310 and 320, I think we're gonna come down quick. I don't believe we're gonna invert to the upside, get out of that gap that
we lost you, cuz. Come back.
Oh, there go Maul, man.
Who, me?
I'm talking about Maul.
Say that again. You cut out.
That gap, the upside gap that we trading inside of, that we can't get out of. I don't believe we'll close on top of that gap before we fill it. So we run up like the beginning of next week and get to that 310 number. I'm selling, like, and I go with a 3 month, something like that. But if we fill this gap and then we start consolidating in it, you're probably gonna want like a 6 month. You get what I'm saying, Mike?
Yeah.
If we fill it
first,
based
on the movement.
Yeah. If we fill it first and we can't invert it, then we might be consolidating here. Then we'll fall at a later date. But if we run up first and get that entry we want, I think we're gonna sell off because we ain't done filling this gap yet.
Not only that, we'll come say hi. 27.
So you want that little pop first, bro.
For sure. Come back and test this inversion and then drop. It's gonna drop too fast.
Don't leave me.
It's come.
Once it get rejected, it should flush.
Yeah. Buy you some 200s.
Yeah.
Play it in the middle. Buy 2 contracts. Take profit at 235. Let your other one run to 187.
Heard that. I like that.
Yeah.
So hypothetically, if I was in this trade, if I was Maul, what contract I would have done?
He can speak for himself, in theory.
$200 put in June. That's the one I'm looking at.
All right. $200 put June?
No, $200 put for June.
For June of this year, right?
Yeah. It's like 166 a contract right now. $1.66.
That's not bad.
And he'll go to kicker. If you wait on the exact entry,
It's gonna be cheaper
way
than that.
low. That thing probably be like $100.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get it unless we get. Like you said, just gotta watch it this week, you hear me? And
And
with that, my
310,
contract that I'm in,
310, 320.
yeah, I'm down. I'm down in that contract that I'm in, like $100. So if we bounce back up, then I'll probably just be down like $30, $40. So my loss wouldn't be that much. Then I could just, like you said, cut my losses with that and get on to the downside with it. So
Okay.
I like the sound of that.
What's the interest again?
Between
Man,
310 and
man,
320.
320? Okay.
310 and 320.
Okay.
4 months
Right.
out, don't let the $10 stop a good trade. 310, 320. I'll be hitting there.
So
But
this
now,
is
if we close above 320, does that negates the trade? Because now you're thinking it's trying
Yeah,
to
that means we're
fill
gonna be
that other
back
gap.
in. That mean we don't have a gap to the downside.
your bobo itching?
320 is the bottom of the other candle, and you're gonna be closing back inside the monthly gap. So
Right.
you had to fight through all that again.
Right.
And then I think 320, go back to your weekly, Mike, and then that'll be the last thing. I mean, the weekly. Yeah, you close above 320. That means you inverted that gap to the upside. So now you could be consolidating again. So you don't want that.
So this is man, yeah, cool. This gap failed us, dog.
Yeah.
Failed us.
No.
But what? What? Stop taking my hand off the mouse, bro. All right, so we good on UNH. Everybody clear on what we doing on UNH? Any questions, comments, concerns?
No,
Nah, big.
All right, what's next?
So far.
Who?
AMD.
AMD?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So far,
All
it's $8. Stop asking about.
Hold up, we still gotta go look at it though.
All right, let me look in the mid. Let me see. Let me see. Just a monthly, bro. Let me see. Low, got a high, got a low. Traded through that high. Back and tested this breaker. Breaker was accompanied by a gap. Traded into that gap. I'm gonna go down to the weekly and see exactly what we're doing. Consolidation. We're respecting this gap.
Keep bouncing off that monthly gap, huh?
Yeah,
On the
so
weekly.
honestly, if I was trading, if I was interested in trading AMD, stop. If I was interested in trading AMD, I'll probably be trying to buy in this area right now and take it back to these relative equal highs up here at 266. But it could also feel this volume imbalance too. So it's something to watch. It's something to watch from a weekly perspective as well as a monthly. Now, being that we 2 weeks in, 3 weeks in of February, and we tap into this gap, and it looks like we're gonna try to close above it. I'll be looking to see what it really wants to do. But being that we took out this high, this was all-time high. We took it out. We didn't displace beyond it. We also didn't create no reversal scenario to the downside either. So even from a weekly perspective, it's been consolidating, and we traded into this gap once, twice, 3, 4, 5, 6, this the 7th time from a weekly perspective. So that could easily fail, trade back down to 164. So, but it's naturally we consolidating above it, so that could be a good sign. But I'll just be watching it, to be honest with you, because it could drop down lower. to feel its imbalance and then find traction here and then try to continue to the upside. But this is the area that you want to watch. This is where price is now. This is it right here. From a weekly perspective, this is what you want to watch. See if we feel it or do we get back out of it. If we get back out of it, then you could probably just play a retest of it for a continuation to the upside. But as of right now, you're kind of stuck in translation with AMD. It hasn't picked a direction yet. So even when we took out the high, it didn't create no reversal scenario to the opposite direction. It kind of did, but it got inverted here. So so it's just kind of a waiting game on AMD from a high time frame perspective. Now, if you day trade AMD, then that's different. But if you're looking for time, you're gonna have to wait it out a little bit, see what it wants to do inside of this imbalance. That makes sense.
Yeah, appreciate you. I was looking at 170s. I was
170
in something
puts?
like I was in something like 2-3 weeks out, but that consolidation tore that contract up. So I got out of I think like Wednesday or something like that.
Yeah. So most of these NASDAQ stocks are consolidating, dog, because the NASDAQ is consolidating as a whole. So it's just waiting, bro. It's a waiting game, to be honest with you. It's definitely about to test your patience. What's next? AMD. What's the next one? SoFi.
$8. $8.
Yeah. Yeah, if they invert this gap, that's it. If this gap don't support price, which I'm thinking it should.
Man, that bitch holding on by a thread right now.
It won't.
We literally resting
Mike,
right on top of that gap,
Mike.
dog.
Say, Mike.
Yo.
Breakaway gap.
Breakaway gap, right here.
Breakaway.
That's it. This will be a breakaway gap.
Especially and it's going to invert.
So this gap, but if we end up closing inside of this gap and support, SoFi is going to consolidate for probably 3 months up in his area.
It's going to
4 months, 5 months. You think we're going to close beneath it?
Yeah, we got to.
All right.
Go to the weekly.
Going to $10.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about now. You don't belong up here, bro. Nah.
Yeah. This whole conundrum right here, this look bad. But like I said, if that gap don't support price, that's it. That's it, bro. That's it. SoFi.
The Jones getting and then we can have it all. Now we can let in the pot. And now
Tell them what this is right here. What this is. What is it? Look at the computer. Look, what's this? All right, never mind. All right. Yeah. We'll see though. This is gonna be interesting. I like this. I'm gonna be interested in watching what SoFi does. But you got this, the nigga outside by itself. I Mike always say that.
I thought you had shares of SoFi, Mike.
I do.
If it go to $10, you doubling now? That's a buy zone for you?
Everybody buy 100 to 200 shares at $10 and you call.
No, I don't know. I'm not gonna double down. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm not.
Omar.
So what you gonna do?
You gonna buy?
I'm gonna hold them. It is what it is.
Okay. You gonna buy 100 shares?
Everything.
You gonna start writing calls on them, bro.
I can do that too. But everything.
I cut my June position. I'm gonna try to reposition. So it broke 50% of that gap. So I was like, I ain't about to hold them and let my contract get ate up.
Akeem.
Huh?
Buy 100 shares. and start writing calls on them for people that believe the stock gonna run again. Start writing you like $30 calls on them and just collect them.
Stop.
Nobody in Meta, huh?
No.
Excuse me. Thank
You
you.
supposed to be in Meta?
No, I'm just going over the list, bro. That's all. What else we got?
LEU.
LE. Who?
U.
Put a stock.
What about
YouTube.
Lily?
This a YouTube stock. This a energy play.
Oh man.
Eli Lilly.
No, I ain't say LLY. I said LEU. But go
I
ahead,
said
bro.
Lily.
Oh, all
Lily
right.
about to run.
Duh, I remember I used to trade this stock when it was like $200, $300, boy. God dang. Anywho, let's see. Consolidating.
What you got for Lily?
I'm just trying to see now. Trying to see now. I mean, we got these gaps, bro. That's it. These trade back into these gaps. That's $200 away. Clean up this vibe imbalance right here. This weekly vibe imbalance.
You believe it, we're gonna get cold today, huh? Darnell said, I just can't see it getting cold.
They keep rejecting 50% of the extension.
So this best case scenario trade back down to 932, 936, this volume imbalance, or even tap into this gap, and you take it back to the high, 1100. That's crazy. Eli Lilly. Boy, it was way back around. I was trading Eli Lilly in 2021. 2020, yeah. Anywho, I should have bought some shares like Maul be doing. Yep.
No.
So being that it's at all-time highs, we'll need a nice pullback before trading it for sure. This is your breakaway. You wanted to trade back in here. This your gap that you wanted to respect. And then come all the way down to really fill this up at 860, 874. That'll be your best case scenario on Eli Lilly, taking it back to the high. 11, what's the high? 1133. Yep. Shit, that's crazy. What you said, Maul? I mean, Ben, LEU?
Yeah, Centrus Energy Corp.
Right. Oh my goodness, what is going on here? What is this? Wait a minute, this can't be right. This a misprint.
It went reverse Uno.
Wait, hold up, dog.
What happened? How it go
What
from
the hell is he doing?
7,000?
It opened up here in 1999, 98. So they've been it was dead for 10 years, and then it bounced. Bro, you know what? I'm gonna stay away from this one, Ben. I ain't gonna hold you.
All right.
I ain't gonna hold you, dog.
Okay. I was just asking, brother.
Complete madness. What is this? I can get jiggy with this.
There's a nuclear energy stock.
Oh. It was $10 for a long time. Then it broke out. Nah, dog. Where you got this one from?
YouTube.
Okay. Let me go to the weekly and see. That look crazy. Oh.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna let that one live.
Nigga say it's gonna be a no for me, dog.
I don't like it, bro. What's next? Any other stocks y'all want to look at? We talking about
Dang,
trade? Anything?
dang, man.
Huh? Boy, I'm about to put you in the tub, boy.
You pulled up
Any,
Google?
I mean, no, but I could. No big. Mm-mm-mm.
I could see.
Right quick, give me a second. Yeah, so yeah, Google. It's a waiting game on Google, dog. Because honestly, we at all-time highs on Google. With so now you need a stronger pullback than what we got. Like I wouldn't be willing to buy Google this high. Like I need you to trade back into at least 268, trade back here before I'd be looking to buy Google. It's just too high, in my opinion. Now we did trade back into this gap, this volume imbalance, all that good stuff. Cleaned it up, and it's probably gonna continue higher. But I don't. It's just no shot of me entering Google at all-time highs. I need a stronger pullback. For some people, this is enough pullback. Two candles, that's enough for them. Not for me. I need more meat on the bone. Pause. I need a little bit more pullback. But Google definitely looks like it's strong. It's gonna continue high. I think they got. Do they have earnings coming up, y'all? Y'all know?
I'm not sure, bro.
Yeah. So it's all-time highs. With stocks, when stocks at all-time highs, I kind of take a step back because you don't know how it's going to trade. But if you get a nice pullback into one of these gaps, specifically this one, that'll be your entry for a lifetime, in my opinion. Because I don't think once it take trade back into this gap, I don't think it's going to come back unless something happened with Google, unless Elon Musk say I'm buying Google or something like that. Then it's going to probably go to $140.
Yeah, no, they had earnings. They next earnings in 65 days.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but I don't really have a trade on Google outside of, a nice healthy pullback. But other than that, at this point, you'd just be gambling, buying up here. You'd be gambling. And I don't want y'all to be doing that, bro. Not on my watch. Google. That's it, huh? Google,
Netflix.
Netflix, NFL X. Yeah, I'm still standing on this. Going down here. That's your what they call that? A supply zone?
Demand zone.
Demand zone, yeah. Whatever. I don't thank you. Thank you,
Oh
man.
no.
Appreciate it. Come here.
$70.
$70. Coming up. And then I'm gonna be honest with you. When they get here, it's gonna have a hard time getting back up. It's gonna be a grind to the upside. Because they gotta get through a lot of stuff. So like just the buy side, like the buy side of the curve, meaning market trading high, then you got the sell side of the curve, meaning market selling down. So once we get balanced, trading back here, it's gonna have a hard time getting through a lot of this stuff, especially at $92. It's gonna be hard getting back above 92, and even this gap right here. So it's gonna be a grind. So Netflix might be in a low spot for a while. Just looking at looking at the structure of the stock, and it's the monthly chart. Let me see the weekly. And these weekly candles kind of scary because from a weekly perspective, if price wants to go, it'll trade straight through these candles. This is like empty price to me. It's empty. Like it's just trading down to the downside because it have to, but it's not doing it On the weekly, it's not doing it convincingly. But when you look at it from a higher time frame, it looked like it's really getting down.
I
When we
wanna
go to the
go
week,
home.
when you look at the weekly, it's like if the market wants to get bullish, it'll trade straight through all of these candles because it's just empty price. It's nothing there. It's not even creating gaps. It's just I let you buy, you let me buy. I let you buy, you let me buy. That's it. So I don't know, bro. I still say $70, 69, whatever, 70. But once it gets there, see how price responds to it.
So what's the difference? I remember when we was looking at UNH and you was like that was empty price. Once it start trading back into those levels, it should just blow through that. What's the difference with that empty price and this one? If you're saying this one gonna struggle because they got this little cluster of candles right there around the
So
90.
if you look at this is the buy side of the curve.
Mm-hmm.
See why I got this blue line at?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so from here, this is the buy side of the curve. Mark Netflix reverse. Now it's selling off. Now this is the sell side of the curve. So everything that was on the buy side of the curve that was supposed to be used as support would now be resistance on the sell side. So if we trade higher, like even here, this level right here, 92, that's going to be a form of resistance. This order block that was supposed to support price, when we trade it back to it, you got your
Mm-hmm.
gap, you got your order block. Now it's going to act as a form of resistance. That's why I'm saying it's going to be a grind to get back to the upside.
Right, I
Because
got you.
then you see, yeah,
It's like two levels of resistance right on top of each other,
yes,
right there
bless
in
you,
the area.
yeah. So everything that was supposed to be used as support on the buy side is going to be now resistance on the sell side. So let's say if, for instance, Netflix hits this blue line and starts trading higher, I'm sure it's gonna have some friction here. We'll have friction. So it's not gonna be as smooth as it was to the downside. It's gonna be
I
some
got
friction trading back to the upside. You know, make sense?
you. Yep.
All right. Netflix. We done with Netflix. What else? So well, I'm not saying not to buy Netflix when it get down here. I'm just saying just know that you might need some extra time because it's gonna be a fight.
What? Six.
Um, is that it?
That's it.
Yeah, I remember we had talked about Apple. We ain't never. Oh, there you go. You can go into it.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I was pulling it up. Here we go.
W's in the chat. That's a win.
Oh,
Yeah, that's exactly what I got drawn out on my shit, dog. Is it
that was
over?
it right there. Rated to it. So
Did it
now, if
bounce?
I go down to a lower time frame, I want to see why is it struggling to get here. But let me see. Let's go to the weekly. Oh, okay. Yeah, it should be able to get there. It should be able to get to 288 and probably beyond. Inverted. It'd be tricky sometimes. You just gotta pay attention to because sometimes the market, I'm not gonna say sometimes, a lot of times the market is highly manipulative. You just gotta watch her. She be trying to we inverted this gap, going back beneath it, but we traded back into this very small gap, and then we trying to get out of there. So this should be the price target. So this entry was, as long as it don't come back past your entry, which was this gap, and start trading beneath that, you're still good golden in this trade if anybody took this trade. But I know we kind of said we're not gonna trade Apple no more because it's Apple. But I thought that setup was pretty cool, even from a monthly perspective. I thought that was, you got your auto block, or you call it a change in the state of delivery, whatever. Some people say three candles in one direction are the same color as a trend, right? So once you change that trend, change in the state of delivery, you close above it, it will create a gap. So this is now changing the state of delivery. You have a gap with it, you trade to it. This should take you back to all-time highs. So yeah. I think we should be able to still get to this high and maybe continue higher, to be honest with you.
Coming at the top of that gap, Mike, or coming into the box and taking off in there?
Excuse me, say what?
Coming back on top of the gap?
What you mean? Do I think it's gonna come back? Do I think it's gonna come back and test this gap again?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so, but it could. But if it does, so all you don't want is an inversion of this gap, right? So if it come back and trade to this gap and kind of still find support there, then this trade is still alive. But if we invert this gap, expect Apple to consolidate, and you don't want to trade no consolidation on Apple for sure.
Right.
You don't want to trade no consolidation on none of these stocks, to be honest with you. But this gap is still cool as long as it's not inverted. If it closes beneath it, then it's like, all right, cool. We probably gonna consolidate up here or even trade lower and take out 168. But as of now, this is where we at with it. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Cool. So we knocked out Apple, Tesla. Tesla. We didn't look at Tesla too long.
I don't think nobody fooling with Tesla as well.
Oh, okay. Your feet? That. All right. I think we might be done then, huh? What time it is? Y'all want to look at futures or no? We ain't look at futures on here in a long time, dog. We gotta do it for the no limit cash money versus in Vegas.
Let's go.
All right, hold on. Let me see if I can get my. Let me see something. Come on, bang. Uh-oh. We got action. All right, let's go back to Zoom. Share screen. Bada. Go to the futures. See if I can.
Turtle soup strategy.
Huh? All right. All right. So look, man. Let me go to a high time frame. So this is what I was talking about earlier about how the whole market is consolidating. So this is a NASDAQ daily chart, bro. This is consolidation. Now, when you day trade in futures, naturally you are able to find trades inside of a consolidation because this is a big consolidation on the daily. So naturally, you just playing previous day high, previous day low. What's more likely to happen? We trade the previous day high, previous day low. Then you find a trade in that direction, quick pop, you're out the way. But when you're trading options and having buying time on your options, this is how it gets tricky. Because if we're consolidating like we are right now, like on the grand scheme of things, we consolidate, bro. Let's just call it a spade a spade. We consolidate. And it's kind of hard to kind of gauge your trades as far as trading options. That's why we hopping on buying time on these contracts, 3 to 6 months or even more if if that's in your price range. But matter of fact, I'm gonna do one even better. I'm gonna go to the weekly. Look at this, dog. It's trash. It's consolidating. So you can see this swing high right here is the high. This is the low. This is consolidating. Now I don't know what the ES look like. I'm not even gonna pull the ES up, but just so going into the week, naturally my price target, depending on what we open up at tonight, is gonna be either the weekly high or the weekly low, and I'm gonna transfer back to the daily and then each day I'm gonna just treat it like that until the market starts expanding. Once the market starts expanding, the trading is gonna be easier. But when the market is consolidating, you gotta be extremely patient and pick your spots. So when the market is expanding, it's easier to take those trades because all you gotta do is, if the market is extremely bullish, you just wait for a retracement back into a gap or whatever, and you take that gap, and it's easy. You don't even think about it. But when it's consolidating, you gotta just, it's almost like, you just take less trades, just take less trades. And not just speaking from trading futures, but when you're trading options, you're just buying more time just to cover yourself, protect yourself from the theta and trash price action. That's it. But even on the 1 hour, dog, it's just like, this is my bread and butter. I love the 1 hour chart, and it's just consolidating. It's consolidating. It's consolidating, man. Previous day high, previous day low. This Friday, we took out both. I took a trade to the downside, thinking we were gonna get a continuation. The market just said, watch this. We're gonna get, since we took out the low, we're gonna take out the high. And that was it. And it's just nothing, like, it's no continuation in one direction. It's not expanding, it's consolidating, bro. So when you got that type of price action, be patient, be careful. And and if you can't do that, they got this dude that be streaming on Twitch. His name Mike Will Trades. That nigga be walking people through trades and price action and telling people when to trade and when not to trade. And he really be saving people a lot of money. What? You want some crackers? Okay. All right, I'm coming.
You don't know no fucking Mike.
Mike, I do Mike Will Trades nice, bro. He nice with
You
it,
don't
dog.
know no Mike Will.
Hey, bro, I hate to do this, bro, but we ain't talking about Palantir either today. But I don't think nothing really going on.
It's $60.
What Palantir? I gotta pull it up right quick.
It closed the week at like 135. It got down as low as like 127. I think 50% of the fib I had is like 125. I didn't know if nobody was still trying to play it to the downside. I know we were talking about like $100 puts or something, huh? A week or so ago.
Ace, you gotta be patient, buddy. You gotta be patient, bro. Yeah. Huh?
Omar, you in puts on Palantir?
And if you're not,
Nah, that was
your
Nell.
contract.
No, Nell.
I got out.
Theory.
What you had, $100 puts now?
Theory.
Yeah.
That was the play? Okay.
Theory.
I made a quick little.
You still got
game,
65 on yours, huh, Mike? Right?
Bro, let me tell you, I'm hearing some bad stuff about Palantir, dog. I ain't gonna hold you.
Shit ain't real, dog.
That's a one, bro.
I talked to Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett called me. We have our weekly call. He called me Friday. And he was telling me, why he sold a lot of his shares in Palantir and Apple and stuff like that. I was like, okay. So, all right, cool, no problem. I said, I'm gonna bring it. Is it cool if I bring it to my group? He was like, it's okay. I said, all right, cool.
I got
Why that fool sold 4% of Apple?
Oh, he sold a lot.
He still got a position. He ain't sell it all, though.
Mm-hmm. But so just looking at the structure on Palantir, dog, it's just not clean. It's not clean and clear. So, like, for instance, I know a lot of people were like, well, this is a level.
We're gonna be trading between. Oh, go ahead, Mike. Don't worry about it, bro.
Yeah, you good.
I ain't nobody.
You good.
I ain't nobody, dog.
No. Say what you gotta say, bro.
65.
Mm-hmm.
65. We're gonna be trading between $165.
Yeah, I see that inside bar too.
You see it, right?
Yep.
What?
I'm taking it to
Hold
the
up, dog.
block.
100 to 65.
Now, when I said that a couple months ago, y'all called me crazy.
Whoa.
Nobody, Ma, we call you crazy because you do crazy
They
stuff.
be hating on niggas from Kennedy,
No, Kennedy, let me tell y'all
Ma.
something about Kennedy. Let me tell y'all something about Kennedy.
I think it's for what,
Listen.
I think it's what we did them in high school, Ma.
Listen, let me tell you something about Kennedy.
Nigga said they call you crazy because you crazy.
They call y'all crazy because y'all crazy.
Yeah.
They call you crazy because you're crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Now, what did you say, Mom? You said it was going to 65?
I threw that number out there a while back, and I was like, shit, no.
Hold
I mean,
on.
shit changed, though.
What month we was in, bro? We was in like
probably
October
3 months
of
ago.
last year.
Yeah, it's like 3
That's
months
what I
ago.
got to start doing. That's what I said. I'm going to start. We're going to go on YouTube. I'm going to find it.
Yeah, roll a beautiful beam footage.
Y'all told me I was crazy when I said 65, and we got off Zoom. I remember that. That's what
You know
I
what's
remember.
so crazy? You know what's so crazy? I said, remember when we was talking about buying Peloton? I was like $62.
That's what we're going
And
to
it
get in it.
came, look, and it came to 63 and left us.
Mm-hmm.
Out the door.
Yeah, it's coming back. It's coming back to pick us up. But not only is it coming back to pick us up, it's coming back to body slam us.
So, yeah, it's coming to stay.
It's
Like
coming
you
to
buying
stay.
your house back uptown, brother.
What give you that
moving back
conviction,
in
Mike?
with his mama.
We'll give him one
coming back and
conviction.
live with his mom.
That is go to 65.
Because of the 2-2-2 reversal, bro.
Oh man. All
That's
right.
why. And we
What
ain't
happened
got
to the chart? What happened to the chart, cuz?
out of here.
I was trying to learn something.
Cuz, bro, the Zoom about to go left, dog. I smell
What
it.
happened?
It's going left.
Y'all with this 2-2 reversal shit.
We
Ain't
just
no
calling
y'all. I'm trying to learn now.
That's what
I'm calling it what it was.
It was
2-2-2 fell to the upside, bro.
But you know how Mike don't.
So look,
Mike,
bro.
Mike
Look.
like the
Check
stroke.
it out. Check it
Peep
out. Check it
game.
out. This will be honestly from a technical standpoint, this will be your last line of defense right here. Like this little gap right here. Very small gap, but close. It's a monthly gap. This will be it. Like if Peloton don't find support here at $100, nothing gonna be able to save it from getting down here to 65. None's gonna be able to save it. So this is it, and it looks like it's on a collision course to get there. So remember how I said earlier we was talking about empty price. This is empty price to me. When prices trades up higher without creating displacement or fair value gaps to the upside, it's gonna be easy to trade straight back to that price because there's nothing there. It's no gap, no inefficiency that's gonna support price. The only inefficiency that's gonna support price is down here. So getting down here it's gonna be easy. It's gonna trace. I mean, it's gonna cut straight through it like butter. What?
I think we was looking at next year's $65. I think was it $65 puts. It was June 27, $65 puts. That was the same as shit. I'm gonna have to go back and look. I think it was either June 100 puts for this year's the same price as June $65 puts for next year. One of them.
Oh, okay. I think I remember vaguely that conversation. I think I remember that. I think I do remember that. Because yeah, I think so. But this is it, bro. Well, if this fails, that's it. And this is the monthly. So this is the highest time frame that we gonna trade anyway. So boom, that's it. If this fail, you get in touch, you get in touch. This gap probably getting filled.
God damn.
But it's all predicated on this inefficiency right here. It's all predicated on that. Because if you notice, if you go further down, this gap right here, we traded into that gap. So we put price into that gap. So if we come back down to this gap, it's getting filled. And that's a for sure right on. So
No, you're right, Ray.
Hey, that open interest on that June 100 put for next year is kind of crazy right now too.
Hey,
What
hey,
does that say about Palantir? If that shit go down
Hey,
that low, bro.
they are who
So
we thought they
look, check
were.
it out, bro. Check it out. I know I don't
What
normally
kind
do
of
this, but I was doing
manipulation
a
is
little
going on
research
in
on
this month?
Palantir, and I was reading about how their
It's
CEO
gonna be
is kind
interesting.
of their CEO is kind of like a nutcase. And people who are investing in the company, they're starting to not believe in the direction of the company because the CEO is most CEOs are crazy anyway, but they like this nigga really like a nutcase. So it's like the company is good, what they do is good, but they're not sure about the leadership.
It's kind of like Sean Payton, bro. That gap they made to the upside was the onside kick, and then y'all rolled that
Bro,
coach.
hey, we not gonna
Whoa,
disrespect
hey,
the Saints like that.
hey, I'm trying to make
Hey,
people
bro, we
understand
ain't
what's
gonna do
going
that,
on.
bro.
Listen,
We're not gonna do that, dog.
listen, bro.
We're not gonna do the. We ain't
Now
gonna
I'm
do the
getting the
disrespect of the
after effect.
Saints.
I'm just saying.
So now,
Onside kick. Walk me through it, Mike. Onside kick. Then you got the championship. Then y'all got the years after that. Y'all thought y'all was nice. And then Drew Brees
it's
right
the
here at
Bengals,
the top.
bro.
No. Listen. Drew Brees at the top. Go to the top. This is when Drew Brees left, and now y'all coming down. You're,
let's learn something.
y'all got to go
Let's
lower.
talk about the Bengals, bro. We
Why?
drafted Joe Burrow. This is draft. We drafted Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase. We took off. We got to the Super Bowl and lost. Now we going.
I
Now
can
we
see
going
it.
back to the.
Yeah, they the Saints of the AFC. You're right. Okay. All right. Go with that. But if we won't get down to 65, we're gonna have to be the Saints.
We're gonna have to be the
Y'all,
Bengals because
y'all
the
gonna
Saints
have to
got the
hit
Super
rock.
Bowl and
Y'all
won.
have to hit rock bottom.
The Saints got the Super Bowl and won. The Bengals, they got that loss. You did. But anyway, but that's
Okay.
it though, bro. Like this is your like on a serious note, this is your last line of defense right here. If that fails, then of course the numbers that we're talking about is $65, right? So even if you buy puts, I wouldn't be buying a put right now for $100 put. I mean, you could, it's money in the bank, but you know,
Yeah, like 3 months out too, bro. We should see that in like 3 months out.
What's it?
If not next
yep.
week. If not next week.
So you saying full port $100 puts?
Yep.
No, bro, no. This is not Aristotle Zoom, nigga. This
I
is not
get
Kennedy week.
Aristotle Zoom, nigga.
The Kennedy week.
Yeah, bro. But yeah, I think we all in agreement that because let's look at the 3 month chart, y'all.
Oh,
Look at that. That's a nice reversal candle.
it's so pretty.
Where are we reversing to? Because guess what?
65.
From the 3 month perspective, we never traded back into this gap.
65, my boy.
And this is not a gap right here. Well, it is. It's a small gap. But yeah, bro. It's ain't looking good for Palantir. It's not looking good for Palantir. What, bro? What, Daddy almost done. Daddy almost done. You say what's up, everybody?
Say something, everybody.
They being rude, bro. Don't
Good
worry about
morning,
them.
man. Stay away from
Good.
Palantir for now.
Anything else, man? I think we covered all the bases. There's no other stocks that I could think of that we were looking at. That's it, really. Oh, one more, bro. One more. UBS.
Mike, you still sponsoring the barbecue?
What barbecue?
Don't worry about it.
Marley Meats? Marley Meats? Nobody ain't saying nothing? Okay. Marley Meats? What we talking about? What barbecue, dog? Marl coming down here. See, bro, Marlon been down here at least 20 times. And it's probably 10 more times that we don't know about.
Hey, bro.
I was at the nigga was like, yeah, bro, we're gonna get together, have a little a barbecue and all that. All right. That was last Memorial Day, last Labor Day, whatever. It never happened. That's cool though.
Hey, I got my grill.
You don't be outside.
I got my grill.
Was it?
I'll sponsor it, dog. That's just one NASDAQ trade, bro. I think.
Straight like that.
I'll sponsor it.
I bring the grill. I got my grill in the box ready. So I got a grill in the city now.
Oh, yeah, see, there we go.
Well, why you ran out of $100 bills when I made
you gotta
it on
have
St.
vegan
Charles?
choices for Nell. Nell, you gotta have cauliflower ribs.
Mike, you ran out of $100 bills when I got on St. Charles, though.
Say that boy rolled the window up on me, dog.
All right, bro. So any other stocks we looking at?
His car. That boy gave me $1 and rolled up the window.
Is Hood going to hell?
I believe it is. That's a trash. It's trash. The company trash.
What's going on?
Wait, hold on, Mike. Let's look at Nike right quick.
All right. What's the ticker?
I like these kind of zooms, bro.
Jesus Christ.
$65. I think, you know what I think hurt Nike though? Why this kept is them tariffs.
But something happened with the tariffs right now. Donald Trump got to pay something back or something, huh?
Bro, this country, I'm moving to
We're in shambles right now.
Get your $100 contract. Money about to sign Steph Curry.
Yeah, I've seen that. He's about to get a lifetime.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
That's not going to affect the stock price.
Deal.
This stock is in a downtrend, my boy.
Shit.
In the downtrend.
Is this its overall lowest? Okay, maybe not.
So look, this is the bright side of it. See this low from March of 2020? Came and took that out. This might be, you might have signs of glimmer of hope right here at 65, 60, 59, 60, $60. This might be the bottom. It might start matriculating back to the upside. Because it took out this low, created a gap, inverted. It was a very small gap right here, inverted that, and it's kind of supporting right here. So I'll be watching it, see if we could get above $80. If it get above $80, then it's probably gonna run. It's definitely gonna run probably back to 123, maybe even 120, 131. It's gonna run. Just gotta wait on it though. So we gotta wait on this. I wouldn't be trying to buy it right now, but you gotta get a little confirmation first. Close above this high, but all right, cool. Take it. Because it's really nothing stopping it. If it get above this high, it's nothing stopping it from the upside. It's gonna be a nice run. And this the month short, so it'll be a nice run. Now, granted, Nike is not a mover like that. Like it's not. They don't have like $30, $40 months, so you would definitely have to buy a lot of time on this if that's something that you're interested in. What the heck?
I just wanted to look at it. I was thinking about getting some shares.
Oh, yeah, that's a good time to buy. What, bro? What? Okay. Yeah. What you want to watch? What you want to watch? Emotion? But yeah. Any other stocks that y'all could think of that y'all want to look at? Y'all thinking about trading? No, we good?
Appreciate
Think
y'all
so, bro.
fellas, bro, as always.
Yes,
Bro, y'all
sir.
be good. Enjoy the rest of y'all day, man. Get outside and get some of that fresh air, bro.
Hey, fellas.
Egg day.
They black.
Late. Oh, bro.
Go ahead.